Hello everyone and welcome to this Risar Camp raid. Just a little short video about how to kill some Risars and what is the loot in the Risar Camps. So we start with the Risar commander first, of course. He's often in the middle of the camp and you can get him out by just shooting with an arrow and a bow at him. Or maybe with magic, if you have the reach, of course. So we now get him out and yeah, he's bugging behind the barricades. But that is no problem, he will run around, or maybe over it, if he can jump over it. But right now, he gets around the barricade, okay. And he's coming very slowly, actually. Okay. He has actually good armor, and also a lot of hit points. And it's actually not so hard to parry him, that is pretty good. But if you fight alone versus this guy, I mean, that is not a good idea. I mean, look at the HP. Sure, it can take some time alone. You can definitely do it, but it takes a very long time, and maybe your weapon breaks first, maybe your armor breaks first, then you maybe have a problem, or you just miss some parries because of desync, ping issues, oh my god, I got color issues with pink. So I wonder what he will drop. That is pretty interesting. So let's look into it. And we have two Risar ears. In German it's actually Risar, but there's no German translation, so it's Risar, I guess. 230 grain steel, that is pretty awesome. That's about some pig iron and a Risar head. So yeah, that actually is worth a lot. I mean, 200 grain steel is a good trade-off because the Risar commander spawns every 10 minutes. But now to the other Risars. But I'm pretty sure it's not Risars, with an A, you know. So let's look what they can loot. But first we need to kill some. The thing is, if they have a small weapon, they hit pretty fast and pretty hard for that. So let's look into it. And we have two Risar ears, a few pig iron. That is also not bad. 40 pig iron is actually quite a lot. And you have the Risar head, which is also 1 G, I think. I haven't looked at it right now. Alone, they are pretty tough. I mean, if they have big weapons like this one, this is okay. If they have small weapons like this one, you will see in a moment. Wait a second. Then it's a lot harder to block him, because he is hitting very fast. Now you can see it. And that can be a potential problem, of course. So the Risar is hitting pretty hard here. So it's best if you farm this with 2 people. At least 2 people. And yeah, it's actually possible alone. Even if you're a fast Alvarine, for example, then you have a slight advantage because you can run backwards while shooting arrows at the Risars. That is possible. But you can also normally fight them. There's no problem there. If you have more than 2 behind you, or you fight alone versus 2 of them, then better run, because yeah, that is a real problem. If you have kited, not 1, but if you have 2 on your ass. Normally there are 3 Risars or 4 Risars and the Risar commander in a small camp. And these are nearly all around the map. Sure, more in the north. I think there's just 1 beneath the middle line. But basically there are a lot of Risar camps on the map. And yeah, they are clearly visible sometimes. Sometimes not. We are here at the one between the cave camp and Mohikaani. Or the valley near Mohikaani, and we are here at the Risar camp where the lake is pretty near. But it really don't matter, because all these camps are very similar in their approach or in their design structure. So now we are going into the camp and we look closer to the barrels, and yeah, my guildmate already said that they are just shit in the barrels. Yeah, I guess some other group was here first. Normally there is some pig iron, up to 5 gold in one of the barrels or in the chest, depending on how long this is here. But that loot needs just a few more minutes, maybe even hours, or at least a few hours to get stacked up, and then it will be much more rewarding. So special thanks to my Patreon supporters Dexter and Skiba. Mohikaani left us. But anyway, please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to make party hard, and goodbye.